One second. Welcome back, everybody. This is what you've been waiting for. Part 2, the giant potato launcher I made a while back. And as you can see, some things have changed since then. If you look around the room, that is a table I got for Christmas. And a couple of action figures. We'll light up J for Justin. That is really cool. Thank you for the people who bought me all of this great stuff. They have helped put this whole thing together. It means a lot. But what you're really here for is the potato launcher. Let me just step outside for a second and get ready. You guys are gonna see some pretty cool stuff. Alright, is this thing rolling? Alright, let's get to work. Alright, here we're ready. We've got the launcher. Yes, that was pretty good. It was about 30 feet. And it could go farther under different circumstances. I'll explain that later. But we're gonna give it a second try. Good. It's about 25 feet that time. Okay. Now you see, what I said earlier was that it could go farther. I say that because the fuel that I'm using is hairspray, which can be 50 to 70% alcohol, which is the flammable part. And there are other things. There could be some resins inside of that, but it's mostly the alcohol, which means that the flammability will be temperature dependent. Oh, look at that. That was pretty good. Alright. This was a lot of fun to make. And like I said, even though it was a cold day, it was clear, and I figured I'd give it my best shot. That's exactly what I got. It's gotta be like 50 feet right there. So yeah, this is a project I highly recommend that you make if you want to have fun with this. So yeah, you can imagine I was stoked when I got this to work. But I remembered one thing. In my first video, if you haven't found, or if you're watching this, you didn't find that one, I suggest you go back to my channel, Justin Projects, find the first video. I actually forgot to explain the whole science behind potato launcher. Well, we're ready to start here with our grill starter attached and all set. We're gonna shove our potato down there to make sure that it's nice and airtight, because then we're gonna need to fill it with our hairspray, and the more you put, the bigger that explosion's gonna be, so be careful how much you put. And then once we're all set, you're gonna ignite it, and it's gonna send the shock down, and it's gonna arc inside of the tube filled with, creating a huge explosion, but it's contained inside there, and it's gonna go zooming for the weakest point. Yep, the crappy potato plug. And that's gonna send that potato flying so fast, you're gonna be in shock. It's gonna be incredible. And you're gonna see, or not see, but hear actually, the rest of the gas leaving. You can hear because of the long shape of the barrel, you're just gonna hear the noise it makes, and you're gonna be left with a normal potato launcher, ready to use again. Drop a comment down below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.